see, Kev. Today I like to cook katsu as it's getting ridiculously popular, even here in London. But I realised there are a few misunderstandings about katsu in the Western interpretation, so let me point them out first. Misunderstanding number 1. Katsu doesn't always come with curry. Some people seem to believe that katsu is Japanese style curry as a whole, but it's incorrect. Katsu is breaded fried meat, which is often found on top of Japanese style curry, but not curry inclusive. It's something similar to schnitzel or veal milanese. Misunderstanding number 2. When we say katsu, it usually means pork katsu. Chicken katsu may be a bit more popular here, but it's merely a cheap alternative, so don't be deceived by that. Misunderstanding number 3. Katsu is not originally a Japanese word. It derived from cutlet, so it should be spelled cut rather than katsu. But saying that, katsu in Japanese means to win, so we consider it as a lucky charm. So we tend to put it in lunchbox on the day of sports competition or important exam, wishing you very good luck. Here are the ingredients. Pork loin steak meat. Even a piece of steak as cheap as £1 could do a good job if you treated it properly. And cooking sake, flour, eggs, and panko, Japanese style breadcrumbs. First of all, pierce pork with a fork. Then, pour cooking sake over it and let it soak up for 1 hour. While waiting for the pork to soak up sake, we can beat eggs and put flour and panko in the bowl respectively. Now I'm going to use a very handy zipper bag. Put the pork in the bag and beat it until it gets flattened. Just think of somebody who really irritates you. Well, this process transforms the cheap meat into amazingly tender katsu material, as well as your stress is released. Take the pork out of the bag and coat it with flour. Then move on to the beaten egg. And finally, to panko. Ensure to coat it with panko really well without any bold patches. Let's heat a moderate amount of olive oil in the frying pan. I like using frying pan because you can deep fry with a smaller amount of oil. We can check the oil temperature by dropping a pinch of panko. It looks like hot enough. Let's put the pork into the heated oil and fry it until the bottom half is browned. Then flip it carefully and wait until the other half also turned golden brown, not golden brown. Pile up some kitchen papers on the plate. Pick up katsu out of the oil and place it on kitchen papers to get rid of unnecessary oil so that katsu can stay crispy. Here we go! Yeah, of course I didn't cook curry. Instead, I'm serving with plenty of finely shredded cabbage, just like Japanese restaurants do. Well, in fact, most of Japanese katsu restaurants will let you have as much cabbage as you like, so I'm doing the same thing. But obviously, my boyfriend didn't appreciate it. You know what he said? Where is curry? I told you it doesn't always come with curry! Get some tonkatsu sauce, it's really good. Anyway, if you like the recipe, please subscribe the channel. See you next time!